From huge ships and aircraft to gigantic power stations, these days everything is going solar. Sit back and check out these 7 unbelievable solar-powered creations. A battery charger is nothing to get excited about, unless it happens to look like this. Introducing the Pure Tension Volvo Pavilion, a lightweight portable charging station commissioned by Volvo to highlight their new V60 hybrid electric diesel car. Created by Synthesis Design and Architecture, this unique configuration is a total reinvention of the trade show pavilion. To showcase the need for reliable alternative energy, the pavilion employs 252 fabric-embedded photovoltaic panels. These panels collect energy from the sun or artificial lighting. The V60 plugs directly into the pavilion's skin, charging its battery over the course of the day. The pavilion is designed to be easily disassembled and placed in the V60's trunk for transportation to the next event. Composed of a tension mesh skin and a parameter ring made of carbon fiber rods, its sensual design creates an appealing profile, especially when lit for evening events. Yet because great inventions rarely have only one use, this story may get even better. While the Pure Tension is designed as a pavilion, it's easy to imagine it being re-envisioned as a consumer product, perhaps as a portable solar carport. One major problem facing battery-powered cars is finding places to charge them. A product such as the Volvo Pure Tension Pavilion highlights the need to find a solution. These are images of our sun, a massive thermonuclear furnace that continually pelts the Earth with 35,000 times the amount of energy required by everyone on the planet. We all know we should be using some of it, and we are. This is the MS Turinor Planet Solar Carbon Fiber Catamaran, the largest solar-powered ship to ever roam the oceans of the world. Originally built by Swiss company Planet Solar after 3 years of testing, this breathtaking sea vessel was launched from Monaco in March of 2010. In May of 2012, the MS Turinor Planet Solar successfully completed a complete circumnavigation of the Earth, a voyage covering 28,600 nautical miles. Measuring 31 meters long and 15 meters wide, the ship's entire top surface is covered with 38,000 silicon solar cells. These cells charge 6 banks of lithium-ion batteries, powering everything on board except a small propane cooking stove. The batteries can generate around 127 horsepower with a top speed of 15 knots. With a 6-person crew that was later reduced to only 4, designer and skipper Raphael Domjan demonstrated to the world that solar energy can be used to power even our largest machines. 2015's Tribute International Balloon Fiesta in Bristol, England, saw the first ever flight of a hot air balloon powered solely from the heat of the sun. Renowned hot air balloon maker Cameron Balloons unveiled this innovation to highlight future ways clean energy sources could be harnessed and used. Though a propane burner was used to fill the balloon initially, and 3 burners were used for aiming purposes during the landing, the rest of the flight relied completely on the heat from the sun. Special fabrics were selected to minimize the temperature difference between the inside and outside air. This also optimizes the absorption of solar energy. Because the black material absorbs the heat, innovative turning vents are used to keep that side constantly aimed at the sun. The silver side is used as insulation to keep the heat within the balloon. On its maiden flight, Cameron's solar balloon flew a full 3 kilometers. As an added bonus, the solar balloon won Bristol's 2015 Green Innovation Award. This is the GoSun, a new product that uses nothing but the heat from the sun to cook pretty much anything you want, even on cloudy days. With no heavy frame or propane tanks, this amazing grill goes where other grills can't. The GoSun oven uses parabolic mirrors to concentrate sunlight onto a glass vacuum tube, creating heat to cook the content inside. A stainless steel food tray allows it to act as a portable convection oven for baking, boiling, sautéing, and more. Free of carbon created from cooking over fire or charcoal, your food retains its natural flavor. The mirrors on the inside of the tubular outer cover soak up the sun's rays, tripling the heat. By capturing light from a broad range of angles, the GoSun does not require frequent readjustment. Once the tray is closed, just preheat the oven for 10 minutes and you're ready to cook. For evening cooking, GoSun uses a proprietary thermal battery that soaks up and effectively stores heat energy for later use. The heat is available for hours to come, allowing you to cook at night or inclement weather. Most of the various models weigh only a few pounds and can be easily carried to the deck, backyard, or even a campsite. So what's for dinner? This is Solar Reserve, a spectacular construction that may herald a seismic change in the way civilization gets its power. Solar power has long had its skeptics, who point out that solar energy has been far more intermittent and unreliable than fossil fuels. While somewhat true with photovoltaic panels, Solar Reserve's proven, highly advanced technology is beginning to compete with traditional fossil-fired and nuclear electricity generation methods. At locations such as Crescent Dunes in Nevada, Solar Reserve is employing the newest concentrating solar power system. 10,000 mirrors heat up a massive tank full of liquid salts that are pumped up to the top of a staggering 650-foot tower and heated to over 500 degrees Celsius. When electricity is needed, the hot salt is used to boil water and produce high-temperature, high-pressure steam. This turns turbines that generates a mind-boggling 500,000 megawatt-hours of electricity per year. The site can store up to 10 hours of power and is working diligently to increase that number. Solar Reserve's projects in South Africa, including Jasper, Redstone, and Lasati, provide power for well over 200,000 families. While still more expensive than natural gas or coal, research into ways to cut costs are underway. It's time for the old methods of generating power to move over. This is Solar Impulse, a solar airplane capable of flying day and night without fuel. The first of its kind, the aircraft was built to demonstrate the efficiency of new clean technologies. In March of 2015, explorer Bertrand Piccard and Swiss engineer André Borschberg began a journey in the Solar Impulse across the world that would take them 16 months and 42,000 kilometers. The journey consisted of 17 separate flights to various cities along the way, flying over such iconic landmarks as the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, the Statue of Liberty in New York, and the Pyramids of Giza. Solar Impulse's enormous 72-meter wingspan, weight of only 2.3 tons, and power from 17,248 solar panels kept this iconic world traveler in the air for great distances. Still making occasional flights, the Solar Impulse continues to inspire hope for a greener future all over the world. Solar panels have played a huge part in promoting environmental sustainability, but they don't exactly add visual appeal to your home or business. Raw Lemon Solar has invented a much cooler looking method of harnessing solar energy called spherical solar generators. This brilliant technology was born from the simplest of inspirations. Watching his young daughter play with marbles one day, creator Andre Bruissel realized that the spherical shape would be the perfect medium for concentrating photovoltaic energy. These spherical lenses concentrate diffuse sunlight on a small photovoltaic panel. Combined with a dual-axis pivot that tracks the movement of the sun, an efficiency boost is created. Because they're round and attractive, they can be used in far more locations than flat solar panels. By concentrating the sun's light in one area, the Raw Lemon design reduces the required solar cell surface to 1% of that required by a traditional solar panel. Made in different sizes, power, and energy capacity, Raw Lemon Solar can be adapted for both commercial applications and use in the home. The smaller Beta EY series is compatible with any phone that uses a USB 2.0 charging port. Larger devices include a 100cm version generating up to 1.1 kilowatts a day, and a 180cm version which can power a laptop for about a week on a single charge. If these nice-looking spheres perform as envisioned, you may soon be seeing them everywhere. What do you think of these awesome solar creations? Will solar power ever catch up to fossil fuels? Tell us in the comments section below. Remember to subscribe for more insane videos coming soon. And thanks for watching.